Welcome to Game Devs Play Games, where you can watch games and practice game design. And today we are here with an esteemed special guest.
Aw, I'm esteemed.
If you've seen any of our old archived videos, you might recognize this guy. Or last year during our spooky, scary specials.
That was really fun.
What did we play last year?
We played Slender, and we played
It was that like play with me.
Play with me. That was it.
Yeah.
Which
is on the Oculus store now, which is
where the way
crazy.
to beat the game is just look at the floor and then just walk around the floor.
Look at the floor of the game. We're here with Friday the 13th, the game, which is akin to Dead by Daylight, just Friday the 13th style.
Yeah.
Which I'm personally all about because I grew up watching those movies, and well, at least the first few.
See, I never watched the classics like Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street. The first real horror movie that I was into was Scream. And now when I watch it, I watch it and like appreciate it for what it was, which is a big old spoof on those.
I think Scream didn't stand the test of time, though. I guess none of these did.
It's the quintessential 90s movie now. It's not even like a scary movie.
That's fair. See, like, Friday the 13th isn't scary, but it's still fascinating, I think, to watch the original.
Yeah, because it establishes all that horror sort of cult trivia and the rules and all that stuff. So
an awkward, like, double dick bulge.
2 dicks.
Welcome to Friday the 13th.
This is made by
stare at Jason's crotch.
This is made by Ilphonic, by the way, just to give.
Let's just jump right in. Yeah. Thanks, Ilphonic.
If this takes a while, we'll just cut the searching for sessions. Although we did one test round before this where Cujo played Jason. I've never seen this game before this, so I wanted to learn a little bit about it before we jumped in. You found a match in 30 seconds. I was actually kind of surprised.
Yeah, that they did improve on that. When this first came out, I literally, for the first 5 or 6 matches, it was like, because I couldn't find an open one, it would give me one like by myself, so I had to sit and like wait for people to show up. And whatever, I get it, because it was like right after launch, so everybody was playing it. Mm-hmm. But like, that's cool getting to play a game after like 5 minutes of watching the game find people.
I mean, better that than what I think was most criticized about Dead by Daylight, because I looked at the Steam reviews for it. I've never actually played that one either. But 90% of the reviews are just failed to join game. Yep. Failed to join game.
All right, we're in. Yeah, failed. I did play one round of that, and I was really upset because I automatically lost because the killer picked me up, and I don't think that there was a mechanic for like fighting him off.
Oh, really?
And he just stood there. He literally stood there for the rest of the match while everybody else escaped, therefore making me automatically lose and him at least get some experience points towards the next.
Do you think he just went like AFK after he picked
I kind of hope he did, because otherwise he's kind of a dickbag.
I mean, he's still a dickbag.
Oh shit, my waffles are in the oven. I have to go get them. I realized what I said after the fact.
I'd be like, I'm sure someone's baked waffles.
Yeah. I kind of want to try baked waffles now. Oh no!
Oh, Freddie McFly.
Quick little, that guy. That's always the face of the guy who's like, ah! In every scenario, it's always that guy. All right, who are we?
McFly.
My name is Becker, and
is she like? I
gotta get out of here.
Is she the sexy nerd girl?
Who knows? There are that is true.
Are these based off of Friday the 13th characters, or are they just?
They're based off of like the stereotypes of the characters. So you have the rich boy who was the guy that you saw getting scared earlier. You've got the goth girl who's like super sneaky and like not afraid to get into a fight. You got the sports girl who's
Okay, so explain this game in
So, layman's terms first. If you are a survivor, you are looking for the best route. Oh god, I'm already gonna die. I'm already gonna fucking die. No. You're trying to survive.
Can you lock the door?
Yes, you can.
There you go.
You are trying to...
Jason doesn't really use doorknobs, though. So I don't know if locking the door matters.
I'll take the baseball bat. So you're trying to escape via, like, 2 or 3 different ways. Yes.
Radio.
That is a walkie-talkie.
Shit.
So when you have the walkie-talkie, if people have mics on, you can communicate across the map.
Oh, I love that.
Yes. Which means that if you are... No, I wanted to leave... I haven't played this in a bit. Don't make fun of me, people. which means that you can only hear people in chat if you are near them.
Except
if you
now
don't
you
have
just
the walkie-talkie.
locked that door, so if anyone ever wants to go back in that building, they got to go in the window.
You know what? Every man for himself.
So that is the goal of the game, right?
Yes.
Like, you're not technically working as a team, but you can. It behooves you.
And it really does behoove you, because if you work as a team to get the car started, which I think you have to fill it with gas, you need to get the car battery in there and get the car started. You could leave with 3 other people. No, okay, I did it right. Okay. You could do that. You could start up a boat. You could... Who the fuck? I mean, really, guys. Come on now. Always lock your doors.
I mean, you might have actually been the first person here, for all we know.
But the door was standing open.
I mean, so here's the thing, though. If Jason sees a closed door, doesn't Jason know that, hey, there's probably someone locked up in here?
Shit. Oh, God.
And that's the other thing, right? You hear the
which is funny, because actually one of the loading screen trivia things was, guys, it's not chi-chi-chi, mo-mo-mo, it's ki-ki-ki, ma-ma-ma. Okay. I was like, all right, guys, we get it.
I mean,
it's
whatever.
Fine. It was cutesy.
It's like a joke almost.
The function of the survivor, oh God, is to A, remember how to do things, but B, using one of the 4 different ways of escaping. You could get the boat going, there's the car, you could call the police, and when they show up, if you run towards the police and off the level, you win. You escape.
Oh, so once you're in police care,
then you're safe.
Good.
Or there is the fabled Kill Jason Voorhees, which I have never seen.
Well, I remember hearing about that one. And I think that was the selling point for me when people were raving about the design of this game.
By the way, anybody who's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm sorry.
Cujo's talking and playing at the same time. Is what's happening.
And this is not the game for me having a conversation and planning at the same time.
So, what was I getting at? Oh, so the fact that killing Jason is the hardest thing to do in the entire game, which makes perfect sense, because you don't really kill Jason in the movies except after a long, strenuous film.
Yup.
And even then, he's not really totally dead, which is why he keeps coming back.
Right.
But the point is that you have to work. I mean, I don't know the components you need to kill him, but all I know is that if a certain amount of players die, it's impossible to kill Jason. You have to utilize a different method, and that is awesome.
Yep.
I like that as a design, because it means that if you play exceptional, you can get the type of ending that is almost inconceivable. And that's cool. That's really cool to me.
I can't hear. Oh, okay.
But it's things like that I think really reinforces and encourages players to work together.
Yeah.
If it was really easy to just walk off the map and win, then
it wouldn't be a game. It would just be...
No one would ever work together anymore. You would just kind of
you just
worry about yourself as everyone else dies.
And what's funny is that there is... survivors can kill survivors.
Now, is there ever a reason why you would?
Not particularly. I mean...
So you'd only really do that if you're trying to be an asshole.
Yeah, or if you're in a desperate situation and somebody, if you get hit a couple times, you will be very, very slow moving. And it's just a fact. And even if you do fight Jason off, after getting hit like that, the chances of you getting away are very, very slim. So it's more like
it's a mercy kill.
It's a mercy kill, or I can't help you. I'd rather kill you and get the XP myself.
I mean, the last type of win is just running out the time, right?
Yep.
So you could still win just by hiding for the rest of the game, albeit that's not interesting.
Yeah.
And me
it's
as
not
a player,
interesting or fun.
I'm the kind of player that even in chess, when it's clearly not going in my favor, I will still fight it out to the bitter end, because that's just how I am. Oh, there's the car.
That's the car. So we have the gas can. We just need the battery.
That said, I think that friendly fire is nice as a concept in this game, just because, say you miss swing and you hurt another player, that creates for a more interesting narrative. Jason put a bear trap there. But watching...
shit. Now I'm...
Speak of the devil, can you heal yourself?
I think there's like a first aid kit somewhere.
I mean, that would make sense.
Where or how, but it's a thing somewhere.
But I think the one thing that I saw in our little playthrough as Jason before we started recording, I think the game is extraordinarily successful at setting up this kind of immersive narrative that kind of feels similar to the film. Even if in the film Jason isn't going around laying down bear traps, and you're not actually seeing Jason teleport, he just sort of teleports off camera.
Right.
So like there's some like breaking the mold there. But that said, it sets it up for a lot of interesting things. Like I saw you swing the axe and hit someone's foot and take off their shoe as they climbed through a window. This is amazing.
Yep.
That's like something you'd get straight out of the film where someone narrowly escapes.
Yep.
Or
and
like
it really
takes a hit to
establishes
the
that
axe.
tension too.
I love it.
If you notice, the corners of the screen are starting to get a little darker. What that means as a survivor is the more fearful, the more terrified you are, the easier it is for Jason to see you.
Oh.
So there is actually a function and an advantage to where if you see a house and you use Jason's sense and you see that the house is glowing red, meaning, oh, there's somebody in here. I need to go kill them or whatever. It incentivizes knocking the power out or starting to break down a door, because if there are any players nearby, they will start losing their shit. And that it will make it easier for Jason to follow after them. Did I already go into this house? I'm pretty sure I did.
I don't know.
The people are going to be like, what the you went to like 2 houses.
I mean, we're mostly in analytical phase right now.
It's
so if
true.
you don't play well, that's okay, because we're still kind of breaking down this game. If we do another episode, then we can kind of maybe analyze less and worry
He
more.
healed me.
Hey,
Thanks,
what a buddy.
All right,
He's
let's
got
do
the
this.
battery.
Let's go. Now, what's really funny, and this is a story of...
Oh, he wants you to carry it.
All right, let's go.
You know where the car is?
I think so. I hope so, at least. Oh, God. I got caught on a fence. So you get the car started, right? And you get it going. And you get the car, and you start it up. And the funny part is, you still have to drive it out.
Oh, really? Does he want you to go through there?
Like, give it to me?
He's like,
okay.
You go to Curtis, I'm gonna...
I really hope this is where the car was.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, there was the campsite. The car is not too far.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Cool.
Can you view a bigger map? Or is it only the mini-map?
It's only the mini-map.
I kind of like that, actually.
Can you? I think that's right. It's an item that you pick up where you can view the big map.
I mean, that makes sense. She keeps, like, tripping.
I think it's because she's a little scared. She got hit by a bear trap.
That makes sense. So it's like in the movies when they're running in fear, they like trip and fall, and then that's when they get axed.
Yep.
Or like they scramble as something miraculous happens.
Oh shit! I have to hold it down. Okay.
Oh,
R1.
Oh, there you go.
L1. Boom.
I wish installing a battery was that easy.
Oh shit! We need the car keys
too.
Oh no!
I love it.
Shit. Okay. Well, the car is basically ready to go. We just need to find the fucking keys.
Well, you need gas too.
Gas is already in there.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Ah, dude, this guy's awesome.
So yeah, you need to drive the car out. I was playing around.
Can Jason wreck the car?
Yes, he can.
Yes.
However, that was not what happened in this story. I was the only one left. I was the only fucking survivor left, and I ended up winning this game. But it was not from driving the car out to safety. It was because I drove the car and wasn't paying attention, and I hit a rock, and the car capsized, and it died. So I had to immediately jump into a house to hide for the rest of the session. And it was terrifying. It was terrifying because he immediately was like, "Where is she?" And was like looking everywhere for me, and I barely survived by running out the time. That was the only thing I could do at that point, and I felt like such an idiot, but it was really funny.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it was awesome.
So,
okay, I'm hearing crazy music. I think we have the volume turned down for recording purposes, which means that if I can't hear that
yeah.
So I don't know if he.
Oh.
Nope.
Is this the point where you'd want to stop moving and just hide?
Yep.
Oh, there you go. Oh boy, I hope
if he
can't
sees
see
me.
that. Yeah, the game's definitely a little bit buggy. You actually lost the last game because a window freaked out and prevented you from performing any other action.
Right. So
That was
with
pretty bad.
Jason, with windows and with doors, you basically the only function you have if they're closed and locked is to break them down, including windows. And the icon for breaking the window open was stuck.
It stuck on the active state, which prevented him from doing anything else, but he couldn't actually break the window.
I couldn't do
think
that.
It was
I
because
couldn't attack anybody when they were nearby.
Something weird happened
game breaking
with the window opening. I think it freaked out the state.
Probably.
So who knows why that happened, but yeah, it's a shame that the game has some bugs like that.
All right, I think I'm good, so I'm going to keep looking around.
Yeah, the music kind of subsided. Just sort of a good indicator that Jason's not nearby, but I wonder if Jason kind of stays idle for long enough, the music just naturally
backs off.
Yeah, just to fake out.
I saw a red thing on the map.
Oh, Jason shows up on the map.
Shit,
he just teleported.
Oh god. No. Oh no.
And Jason has an array of abilities too.
Yep.
So even if you are playing particularly well,
they have the car started. No, come get me.
They might be waiting for you.
No, you asshole! You come on! I'm right here. I am following you. I am running after this car. It's probably gonna get me killed. But
that's so cruel.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so mean. Yeah, and there's only 2 people in the car too. It looks like it, at least from the arrows.
Frackin'. Okay.
Every man for himself, I guess.
It's a much different game now.
Do you think that the game would benefit, though, from having a experience bonus for more survivors getting out?
No, God! He's right behind me. There's no hope.
Unless he teleports. I mean, I've seen other people get out of your grasp as Jason under similar circumstances, so there he is.
Get off of me. Get off of me. No.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no,
this is not ending well.
Oh, I got him. I'm gonna die, though.
You're pretty bloody. I don't think that justified that face.
Oh, gee. That's called an axe blade to the face.
So let's talk about that, though. I think that was successful in what it was trying to do,
I have
right?
a headache from that.
So, obviously you can't kill Jason just by beating him to the death.
No.
But even then, fighting back is more likely to get you killed than it is to actually help you.
Yeah.
And that's important. I think that without that, then it would be too easy to stun lock him and have everyone else win.
Right. I do like that this game is somewhat similar to the NES Friday the 13th, wherein if you fight Jason, don't expect to win. Unless you have, the shotgun with the one... That's another thing. If somebody finds the radio station, they can radio in the hero from Friday the 13th, the one who, gets the kill, and a dead player can come back as that character with the shotgun.
Whoa!
Yeah, and
is that why the timer's there?
I think so.
Or
no,
is that just the
this
match
is a timer
timer?
for the match timer.
Oh.
So I can spectate players. They haven't left yet?
Maybe they don't know how to get out. There's just one person in there?
Oh, nope, they're about to leave. Or they're not going to. Why are you not going to? I don't understand what you're doing.
This player's just being a douchebag.
Yeah. I was trolling Jason, look at me, I'm about to leave. I'll go. I'll do it.
I'm gonna go.
I'm going.
So does Jason only win if he kills everybody?
Yep. Well, not necessarily. Jason technically...
She just...
Oh no, Jason... Jason hit the car?
What is happening? Also,
why is he
Jason.
losing his mind? What is happening here?
Seems like some weird lag.
I don't understand what's going on. Jason was trying to stop the car.
But she also
Okay, you guys all saw that, right?
Yeah, no.
She's
it's
gone.
all
That's
on
it.
camera.
Okay, I know. So Jason...
Thanks for the reminder.
It's not like a win or... Yeah, thanks. I wasn't aware. That axe blade really messed with my memory. It's not so much like a win or lose. It's about gathering experience and like just being a part of the game. So Jason still gets stuff,
Okay.
even if he only kills 2 people. Like my round, I killed 2 people, but I still earned enough experience to unlock another Jason. Which in this game, different Jasons give you different abilities, which I think is really cool.
I think that's actually we should do another episode. I think.
Yes.
But I think that's essential.
Yes.
To make this game work.
You need the variety.
Because, wow, he killed a lot of people.
Yep.
She was literally the only survivor. Wow, he actually almost won.
Yeah, rock on. Asshole Jason. No, Oh, connection timed out. Man, darn.
I wonder if it was going to, like, do another match with the same
It would
people.
keep you in that party.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. Here's the thing. Here's my one note about this game. This is absolutely a game that you want to play with your friends. This is absolutely a game where you could be like, you know exactly what would mess with the other people that are playing.
Is that something you would get out of a private match? Or can you actually go in with a party under quick play?
You could go in with a party under quick play.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's nice, actually.
Yeah.
Because it's not like it's a competitive game. Like,
no.
I feel like it doesn't make sense to prevent players from doing that.
That's actually that's a really good point. It's not a competitive game. And I think that's what really is alluring for me to play this game more. I don't play online games a lot because the competition gets to my head and I get angry. I can't play Overwatch because of it. But games like this, you can't get like pissed.
I mean, you could
get pissed because like, oh man, I put all that work into that car. But then at the same time, you're like, but at the same time, I was going through this whole map terrified and managed to elude Jason up until that point. And I accomplished some stuff in that match. So I can't be too upset about that.
Having one common enemy sort of is a uniting factor. And if another player dies, it doesn't ruin the experience for you. Right. It's actually a pretty smart design, I think, fundamentally. And then if you're playing Jason, there's only one of you. So you're not letting anyone down. If anything, you're making everyone else happy if you're doing a bad job. So,
gotcha. If we are going to do another episode of this, I can show you the customization for the different survivors and for the different Jasons and what abilities and stuff that you can unlock.
We should do a little bit of that in the next one. Cool. Well, question of the day.
I missed this.
Cujo.
I missed it. I missed this place.
Well, you'll be back next Halloween, right?
Yeah, duh.
Question of the day. How does the I'm trying to think of the right word.
That's not
same
a word.
on the both sides.
Similarities?
No.
Same on both sides. Symmetrical?
Symmetrical. How does the asymmetrical design create an interesting challenge for the game?
I like it.
Cool. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we will see you in the next episode.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.